Anyway, so
All right,
time to run through 205 in about 2 minutes.
Oh, I actually watched that too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, accident.
Okay. So first match. Anyway,
because Hulu just be playing like everything after I watch like NXT. It just played like.
Yo, why did you have to say that? Why couldn't you just let that last part go, bro? You actually, because this nigga, this guy Tommy was like, "Oh, you really did?" And yeah,
man, it don't matter how I got
like,
the home plate.
Come on, bro. Like really?
It don't matter how I got the home plate. I got there,
bro.
Anyway, so it was the first match was Akira Tozawa and Brian Kendrick. It was an okay match.
Yeah.
Tozawa dominated most of it. He won, and yeah. Then there was a recap of the feud between Buddy Murphy and Kalisto, and then a Hideo Itami video from Twitter saying he was sorry for hurting Mustafa Ali. Rather, he was sorry he didn't hurt him worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I do want to say we're getting the match that we should have got at SummerSlam. Anyway,
yeah, facts.
Itami had a match against a jobber, which he just dominated 99.99% of it, and when he just kept going for repeated basement drop kicks, your boy Mustafa Ali returns.
Chi-Town, baby.
Yep, Chi-Town.
He's what, the harder 205? Is that what they call him?
Yeah, harder 205. Yeah.
These dudes want to be Infinity Stones so bad. Anyways.
So then he stormed to the ring and Itami walks off. I think they didn't even get to the point where the ref stopped the match. It's just Mustafa just like kind of interrupted everything and they just ran with it.
Yeah.
Then there was a recap of the Alexander Gulak standoff from the week before, and then the main event. What a motherfucking match,
bro. I was surprised
Kalisto and Buddy Murphy.
He didn't kill himself, bro, because he be botching like crazy. But this match was dope. This match was dope,
bro. Buddy Murphy, I'm telling you right now, he needs to be the fucking cruiserweight champion ASAP.
I think he will. I think he will be him. Like I said, bro, we got the match. We got the match that we should have fucking got at SummerSlam. I remember I said that to you, bro. I said that to you. I'm like, yo, why are we getting Gulak? That's not the way to go. This was the way to go. Buddy Murphy was the way to go, bro. Yes, bro. I said this shit, bro. Like, I don't want to. That's how you know. That's how you know. They knew they made a mistake and they quickly rectified it.
Yep, that was fast.
Because they moved away from Gulak quickly.
Let me tell you guys, for Carmine, who doesn't even watch 205 Live like that, to acknowledge Buddy Murphy, that's big.
Yeah, Buddy Murphy. Man.
Bro, I don't watch 205 Live, and I still knew what was the right match to go. What was the money match, bro?
Bro, let me tell you.
You just know, bro. I seen the guy. I know how good he is. I see him in the ring. I just feel like it was a fresher matchup. It was most definitely going to be a better match.
More entertaining.
Yeah, and absolutely more entertaining. Like I feel like give guys like you got to give guys like if you want 205 Live to be better than what it is, you got to give guys like that to shine. Like sooner or later, the man of the hour is going to have to be the man of the show.
So that's coming. That's a foregone conclusion.
Because I feel like out of everybody there, just by watching his backstage promos, he's the best one on the mic out of everybody in 205 Live.
Absolutely.
Facts. But in any case, so I love how what's his name, Buddy Murphy has been living up to the nicknames that they've been giving him. Like when he first came to 205 Live, they were calling him the best kept secret because it's like he was kind of low key on NXT for a couple of years.
I'll watch that match when we're done.
And
what the Kalisto match?
Yeah. I didn't see that match.
Bro, you're gonna love it. It was amazing.
Yo,
anyway,
that hurricane off the belt. Off the turnbuckle, and then doing the second one.
Oh my god,
that was crazy, bro.
Bro, I love it because
it was just a one-on-one match.
Yeah.
It was a one-on-one match, and
I'm with Preston now. Wow, I gotta watch this match. I'm surprised.
Top 3 matches of the week, bro. Top 3 matches.
At the beginning, what's his name? Tony Nese was at ringside. So was the rest of Lucha House Party, but bullshit happened, and the ref kicked all 3 of them out. So it literally became a one-on-one match.
Oh yeah, Tony Nese with Buddy Murphy, right? He with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're actually a pretty solid team.
That guy got no personality. But anyway, yeah, go ahead.
He's got hella talent in the ring, but no personality.
We're not denying his in-ring ability. Yeah, absolutely.
Like I love how they started calling Buddy Murphy the Juggernaut because he's bigger than most of the 205 roster.
Yo, did you see how many times he landed on top of his head during that match?
Oh,
that was crazy. I'm like, this dude's gonna get.
I was actually worried. I'm like, yo, is he gonna be all right? He's taking a lot of bumps to the head.
This dude landed directly on top of his head. Like the top of his head was flat on the mat. I'm like, damn. What is going on? Great match.
Oh my god,
great match.
And at the end, he finally caught Kalisto. I forgot what he countered, but he finally got Kalisto with his finisher, and that was a hell of a just. Man, they need to. Like, let me tell you, you know how Preston, you know how I've always said, like, that the top two on 205 were Alexander and Ali? Mm-hmm. You got to throw Murphy in there because he's at that level where he's at that level where he can have a great match with anyone.
With anybody, yep. He's like the AJ Styles of, like, 205, bro. Like, no matter who
he's the AJ Styles of 205,
no matter who he faces, bro, he put on good matches, man. It's crazy. It's so crazy.
Bro, and... Hey Carmine, after you watch the match this week, I gotta find what episode it was, but you gotta go back to that no DQ match between Ali and Murphy.
Oh, I watched that on YouTube, man. That match is crazy too.
Oh my god,
that's a crazy match.
Yeah. Carmine has to go back and watch that. That was a great one.
You gonna like that match.
And hold on, I'm looking at my notes here. There's a spot that I highlighted specifically. What's his name? Kalisto went. Yo, Kalisto at one point went from the apron. He tried to jump at Murphy, like do a front flip. Murphy catches him in midair and drops him on ringside with a vertical suplex.
That was crazy. Yo, Carmine, you gotta watch that match, bro. You gotta watch it, bro. You gonna love this match.
He caught him midair. I'm talking about Kalisto.
That sounds wild.
And they give them a lot of time,
bro. Bro, Kalisto's feet were nowhere near the apron. Like, he literally caught him in midair.
All right, so y'all watched that match. Be honest. Was that the best match of the week?
No.
Honestly,
it's up there.
It's close between that and Brian and Almas. It's close.
I would say between that.
Whoa.
I would say.
You forgot about Seth and KO?
Yeah, I was gonna say Seth and KO was one, and then
definitely in the top three. It's definitely top three. It's
definitely in the top three. It all depends on what you like. But I did like that.
Well,
bro, that match sounds like yeah. The way y'all describing it, I feel like it sounds like it's better than Almas and Brian.
It's more entertaining.
I would say it's better than Almas and Brian, but it's still not better than Seth and KO.
It all depends on what you like. Like that one part where Kalisto was finna jump out the ring and jump on Buddy Murphy, but he said no stop, and then the referee was like bending over the ropes and talking to him, and then Kalisto used the back of the referee to jump over and to fall on top of Buddy Murphy.
That was dope.
Crazy.
Wow.
He wasn't using referees.
Well, technically there's the top four matches of this weekend. We'll get to that shortly now that we wrapped up 205.
Top four.
Well, I know he's talking about the main event of NXT.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so NXT starts off, Regal's, quote, officially starting the investigation on who attacked Aleister Black.
And I'm glad I watched 205. My fault, go ahead.
Yeah, Gargano comes out and he's talking about how he doesn't deserve the crowd's chance because he broke a promise to them because he failed at Brooklyn, that he became Tommaso Ciampa.
Yo, the crowd is split on him.
Yeah, like some people are.
I told you that was gonna happen, bro.
They're split on him, bro. Half of them was
I told you that was gonna happen, bro. They did it wrong with him. They did it wrong. Johnny Gargano's most enduring factor about him, he is the most underdog of underdog baby faces. Once you show him have that extreme obsession in a bad way to Ciampa, people are gonna get turned off.
Yeah,
bro,
somebody called him out on it.
He was the Daniel Bryan of NXT.
Yeah, somebody called him out on it too. On NXT.
And what you call it? And not only that, but you made him cost Aleister Black the championship to someone that the crowd really hates. And then the next week, you're in the middle of the ring screaming to that person that the only reason why you're champion is me. And you're telling the fans that Aleister Black lost the title because of Johnny Gargano to make them dislike him even more. They did that all, like, as much as I praise NXT and how close to perfect that show usually is, that's the one big thing, bro, that they really fucked up with. They fucked that up, bro, because Johnny Gargano was Daniel Bryan in NXT. That's what he was.
His goal.
He was Daniel Bryan, bro. And they completely fucked that up. Mm-hmm. That's fucked up. He should not get a mixed reaction. He should get an overwhelming reaction, deafening in the arena.
He should never get a mixed reaction, ever.
Deafening.
He said, do not say, what did he say? He said, do not call me Johnny Wrestling because I don't deserve it. Half the crowd was like, you deserve it. The other half was like, no, you don't.
That is...
like,
yeah, that was, I can't lie, that was pretty funny. So the main takeaway from this is that it set up a match because Regal comes out while Johnny's talking and he asked him face to face, did you attack Aleister Black? And he said, look in my eyes and you'll know the answer. And he left it at that. Then Velveteen Dream, Patrick, comes out and he says, he's like, no, we're not having this. The show is not going to revolve around...
Wait, Tommy, sorry, let me pause for a minute. Patrick didn't come out. You know when Patrick came out. You know exactly when he came out. You know what I'm talking about, right? We're going to get to it, though. We're going to get to that part.
Yeah. Okay, so Velveteen was saying how the show he was sick and tired of seeing and hearing about Johnny Wrestling, and that the show shouldn't revolve around him, nor a man who's not even there, which is Aleister Black. Mm-hmm. That it should be revolving around the Velveteen Dream experience. Mm-hmm. And then he went on and said that Johnny Wrestling should be change his name to Johnny Failure. Mm-hmm. And Johnny throws his crutch at Velveteen, and that's when Patrick came out.
He hit this dude in the face and knocked his glasses off his face. And then Velveteen Dream got so mad he started taking the straps off his overalls. And I was like, yo, that's Patrick right there, bro.
That's what Patrick.
He take the straps off and over. Wow. And did you see the look on his face though? He was, bro, that dude, he was mad, bro.
That was Patrick. That wasn't Velveteen anymore.
That dude looked so mad, bro.
Yeah. So then and then at that point, Regal was like, "You guys want to fight? That's fine, but you're gonna do it next week."
That's gonna be next week's match.
I don't. Okay. I don't like that. Honestly, okay. If Velveteen wins and go off to get a title shot, cool. I just feel like Velveteen should just go straight to the title shot. You know what I mean?
Like go straight for Ciampa.
Yeah, I just feel better about. I don't feel like. I feel like it's a waste of time, and just a waste of to have Johnny. Okay, first of all, you're gonna make people be split on Johnny even more now. Mm-hmm. That he's being paired up against Velveteen. Velveteen's gonna be the one to get
hella over.
Velveteen's gonna be the one to get cheered to win that match. I'll tell you that right now. Mm-hmm. So,
bro, when he came out before,
it's obvious Velveteen's gonna win, and then that's gonna have him be the number one contender to face Ciampa. That's obvious. Obviously, that's gonna happen. But I just feel like I don't know. I feel like they could have went a different way about it. Like I don't know.
Like honestly, I think that this is also gonna serve to try and write Johnny off of TV for a while. To try and play off that injury that they're selling that he had at TakeOver.
Wait, how they gonna sell an injury if he's wrestling?
He said he was okay. He said the crutch
came out. His ankle. Yeah, he came out with a crutch. So I guarantee you, when that match happens, Velveteen's gonna focus on that leg, and then that's gonna possibly write him off, especially if Ciampa has anything to do with it.
I mean, that's fine. I'm cool, but if we're gonna get a Ciampa and Velveteen feud and title match, I don't want nobody involved. I don't need nobody else involved. Just them two.
And facts. And Johnny needs to be written off TV then.
That's fine. If that's gotta, I feel like he need to be written off TV to get that mixed reaction away.
That too.
Yeah,
I mean, there's not much more to talk about here. We digress on that.
What was next? Was the
So after that was a women's division match, Dakota Kai versus Aaliyah. Mm-hmm. It was an okay match. Dakota carried the match obviously because the crowd even said it. Aaliyah sucks. Aaliyah sucks. That was funny to me.
She looks so green.
And then Like they had
Damn, she been there for a long. Yo, you know how long she been there?
Mm-hmm.
She been there since they first did that Breaking Ground show.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was one of the people. Yes, she was one of the people that was highlighted in the show.
She was.
And that was like 4 years ago.
And
damn.
And she still looks like she's green.
Yeah,
that's really bad.
So, yeah, that match, Dakota carried it, and then she won with a move that it looked like a cross between a sunset flip into an inverted backstabber.
Yeah, it did look like that. That was kind of cool.
That was pretty cool. I like that. Then they had a somewhat funny segment in the middle of this serious segment, which was with what's his name, Regal interrogating people about the whole Aleister Black situation.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Velveteen Dream. Yeah, Velveteen Dream's like, you're wasting my time. I didn't do it, and he just storms off. Then these guys, which I didn't even know until they mentioned it later on, they're actually a team called the Forgotten Sons. Yeah. Steve Cutler, Wesley Blake, who we haven't seen in years on NXT TV, and Jackson Riker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm hoping. I've heard about this Gunner, faction, right?
Gunner's in that faction.
Yeah, I'm hoping that. I'm hoping that what's it called? This faction does come to and gets a good reaction, because I'm hearing that on the live shows they actually have been getting pretty good reactions. The Forgotten Sons. Mm-hmm. So they said that they didn't do anything to Black, but that they wanted an opportunity, and William Regal granted it to them next week. And then they cut to a scene of Lars Sullivan leaving backstage after attacking EC3, because EC3 was going to have a match right after that. Mm-hmm. And then it went back to Regal's office with Nikki Cross. That segment was funny.
Spinning around in the chair, picking up the phone, saying it was ringing, and it wasn't even ringing. Like, she was just going crazy.
She was like, "Oh, I've got a secret. I'm not gonna tell you." Like, because she had that whole bird's eye view shit for what happened to Aleister Black, and so they're implying that she saw who it was, and she's just not saying it. And Bianca Belair, Carmine's Bay, walks in demanding a title match, saying that she's like, "Yo, I'm undefeated. When are you gonna give me what's mine?" Yada yada yada. And then Nikki's like telling her, "Let's play, let's have a match." So I'm not sure if they booked it for next week, but somewhere down the line, those two are gonna face off.
That should be a good match. I want to see that.
Oh yeah, that would be a fun match, because Bianca's great, and then Nikki Cross ain't no slouch in the ring either.
Yeah, Nikki kept trying to grab her hair too. She was like, "Don't touch my hair. Don't you touch my hair."
Yo, Aaliyah has been there longer than Bianca, bro. How?
Again, it all comes down to the desire to learn.
It all comes down
if you suck, you suck, bro.
Yeah, you ain't good in that performance center. You ain't doing nothing.
Having a natural talent.
Yeah, but CM Punk didn't have a natural talent, but he was just good.
Again, it's either you have the natural talent or you have the desire to learn.
Yeah. All right.
So after that, it was supposed to be EC3 versus Raul Mendoza.
Wait. When was that promo? Because I don't want to say it if it didn't come yet. With the belt and everything. When was that?
That was after.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so there was supposed to be a match, EC3 versus Raul Mendoza, another one of those guys that debuted at the Cruiserweight Classic, and he stuck around in NXT. Lars Sullivan comes out and cuts a promo. He said, unlike what happened to Aleister Black, you don't need to look for who beat up EC3, because I did it. And then he tells Mendoza that he's in Lars Sullivan territory, and he also said, hey, the reason why he attacked EC3 is because he mentioned his name, and anytime someone mentions his name, he's going to tear them limb from them.
Lars Sullivan is gross.
He goes and beats the living dog shit out of fucking Raul Mendoza and finishes him off with the freak accident and walks off.
Yeah.
And we had a segment with the Champ.
Ooh, I like this segment.
Okay, you take over on this.
Well, I don't. Dang. All right, yeah, it was a pretty dope segment. Just one of my favorite parts he said on there was like, a real man climbs up a mountain, scraps and pulls to get to the top, but it's a whole different monster for someone who makes a nest at the top of the mountain and makes it their home. And I was like, he said he was like the greatest entertainer in history and things like that, and this is the proof.
Ciampa is the man, bro.
That was so dope, bro.
Ciampa's the man, bro. Period. He's just the man. Just the man, bro.
Best heel in the business.
Yo, he was sitting in the dark and he had the belt.
Bro, how was that, man? Yo, bro. There was a top 10 list, right?
He wasn't nowhere near on the top 10.
How the fuck is Ciampa not on the top 10?
I don't get it, bro. I saw it too.
Ciampa should be.
Furthermore, how the hell was Velveteen Dream not there?
Who?
No. It's whatever on that, bro. Velveteen Dream's not the fucking champion. Ciampa should have been on there before Miz. Should have been on there before Roman. Should have been on there before KO. Should have been on. I'm sorry, but should have been on there before all of them.
Do they respect NXT like that though?
They should. The fuck?
That's a bigger question, because if they don't, then it makes sense why he's not on there.
They should. This man main evented and put on a show for 3 straight NXT takeovers, bro. Like, bro, I don't understand how he wasn't in that top 5. Like, those people that I just named, to me, he deserves to be on there before them. That's me, but that's me, I guess. I don't know.
I agree.
So what's next?
I was like, what happened?
Yeah. So after that, we had Limitless Keith Lee in another match. He fought some guy that I think he was making his NXT debut, Luke Menzies. It was an okay match. I mean, like, they're showing Keith Lee off little by little, and it's not like he's just straight squashing guys out there. He's actually, he's actually taking a few bumps here and there.
The dude that Keith Lee fought, he looked like he could be Brock Lesnar's son, like in the face. He kind of looks like it, like a little skinnier version. But with Keith Lee, I think down the line, I want to see at some point. I know they're gonna make him fight Lars Sullivan. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ended up winning the match with a last ride like sit out powerbomb. Yeah. Then the main event: Ricochet and Pete Dunne versus the Undisputed Era. First of all, I don't know about you, Preston, but I was surprised that who was actually participating in the match, because I thought 1,000% that it was going to be O'Reilly and Strong in the match.
Oh, I mean, you kind of did give it away saying that, but it made more sense though. It heightened the intensity.
Yeah, it made more sense, but it was a nice swerve at the same time because they had Adam Cole, baby, take O'Reilly's spot.
Yeah, you're not gonna tell him what to do.
Yeah, it was such a fucking great match. Like at one point, Ricochet was just getting beat down by the Undisputed Era. He gets the hot tag over to Dunne, and Dunne takes Adam Cole and does the X-Plex to where he drops him on Roderick Strong. And honestly, to me, Dunne was the standout of the match, even though you got 4 ring technicians, ring generals in there. And then, because at one point, Dunne does a moonsault to the outside and he hits both members of Undisputed Era.
I thought it was kind of strange when Pete Dunne walked in and he was looking at Ricochet's belt. I was like, Pete, you don't want that belt, bro.
Well,
Keep that belt. You don't want that belt.
If you go back to the segment that led to this match, it's not weird, because when he stopped Undisputed Era from jumping Ricochet, and Ricochet thanked him, he said, "Don't thank me. I'm not your friend. You just have something I want."
No, I mean, it's weird because if you look at the way the belts look.
Yeah, his belt looks better. That's what he's saying.
Bro. It looks way better.
Well, I mean, maybe he's trying to be like the WWE's version of Austin Aries, aka the Belt Collector.
Did you see? Not to skip over this. Did you see the NXT UK commercial when they had Dakota Kai in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Why?
No, I'm just saying that if you saw it.
She might get transferred.
Yeah, she might get transferred.
So at one point after that, this was toward the end of the match, Ricochet does a suicide dive, and he was supposed to hit UE, but O'Reilly comes and drags Strong and Cole out the way, so Ricochet just completely crashes into Dunn. And then Adam Cole grabs Pete Dunne and tosses him in the ring and hits him with the last shot for the win. And they're beating up Ricochet after the match, and War Machine comes out and they leave. Like War Machine is adamant. They said it. They're like, yo, we don't care who wins the tag team titles. We're coming for them, and they're staying true to it. I like it.
Yeah, pretty dope. What's on? Let me see. What else was I? Oh yeah, what y'all think is gonna win the Mae Young Classic? Now,
honestly, I gotta go back and look at the
two people that were supposed to win got hurt.
Yeah, I gotta go back and look at it.
All right, Tony Storm got hurt. Yeah, and then who was the other one that got hurt?
So I feel like, I think the She-Hulk's gonna win.
She was nowhere near winning last year, so I don't think she's gonna win this year either.
But okay, I don't really know much about her at all.
Like she made it to like the quarterfinals. Like,
is she good though? Like, well, what?
She actually like opening round of Mae Young Classic last year. She actually had one of the better matches in the tournament against Sarah Logan.
All right, yeah, okay, that's not my question though. Is she good? I don't care about her match against Sarah Logan. Sarah Logan's trash to me. But is she good? Like I'm asking, is she good? Okay, Preston, is she good?
I really haven't seen enough from her.
I haven't seen her in a while.
I've only seen her in one match with Sarah Logan, but that doesn't really say anything for me. Like I got to see you consistently say whether you're good or not.
Yeah, I haven't seen her wrestle in a while. Yeah, I gotta go and like find matches.
I couldn't see her winning though.
Ain't she like a big indie wrestler?
Yeah.
She's an indie wrestler definitely, but I don't think she's like that big.
She's she's well. I mean, she's not huge, but she's well known. She's well known enough.
I know she's really tight with the Four Horsewomen.
Yeah, she lived. I think she's real tight with what's her name, Shayna Baszler.
Yeah.
And what's it called? They also had. I think she was
that other chick from the Four Horsewomen. I've been seeing videos with them a lot.
Oh, Jessamine Duke.
Yeah. I've been seeing videos with them a lot.
Oh, you know what? I seen. She was I think she was a former TNA Knockouts champion at one point.
She was the TNA. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah, but
I said, I gotta go.
I don't know who's gonna win that. Maybe that chick, Preston, you was talking about that.
I know one of the favorites.
Yeah,
one of the favorites is Io Shirai.
I hope she. I kind of hope
she's probably gonna be the one. But I feel like who else is there now because they have the two people that they had to win are injured now. So it's like damn, who's gonna win? Caitlyn?
Who won it last time again?
Kyrie
Sane. Right. Okay. So they're probably gonna. I don't know. They'll probably try something different. They don't want to probably be consistently doing some Asian person. But if she win, I'll be happy because, I like her. She's dope.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta look at the brackets again. Like, I'm not.
Hold on. I gotta see.
Half of these, more than half of these females, I don't even know.
Yeah, there are a lot of really low indie, like from PWG.
Hold on, let me. I gotta see like who's in this shit.
I think majority is like from PWG.
Deonna Purrazzo's in it.
What?
Deonna Purrazzo's in it. Who else?
Isn't she in TNA?
She was, and she was supposed to be an All In.
What do you mean she was? I forgot TNA. I forgot they tape shit like months in advance. Never mind.
Yeah, like she was.
I saw like I didn't watch the clip, but I saw a headline clip of her winning the women's championship in TNA. So I guess that's something that been happening and they're just airing it or whatever.
Yeah. So Kavita Devi, who I didn't.
She might win that. They might put her to win. Isn't that Ricochet's chick?
Who?
The V.
Deonna Purrazzo.
No.
Oh, Purrazzo?
No, Deonna Purrazzo. I think she's Marty Scurll's chick.
Oh, that is Marty Scurll's girl. That is.
Then who's Ricochet's chick?
Isn't it Tessa Blanchard?
Okay, yeah. That's Ricochet.
Yeah, Tessa's the one that's in TNA.
Yeah. I don't know why I got them like mixed up. Yeah, she's the one in TNA. Yeah, my bad. She's the one that's in TNA. So
they also have
So never mind what I said about her winning. Never mind.
They also have Killer Kelly, who she was participated in the NXT UK takeover thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that chick.
Yeah, she was pretty good. Mercedes Martinez is a returning competitor. Mercedes Martinez, Mia Yim, Rachel Evers, aka Rachel Ellering, Paul Ellering's daughter.
But you know what though? We gotta look at it this way, because there's a reason why the last two people that they had to win that was gonna be like a person to challenge that UK championship at Evolution, the UK Women's Championship. So I feel like the winner, again, they're gonna try to find the winner to be able to challenge for that belt. So it has to be somebody in that vein.
You didn't see the notification about who was crowned the NXT UK Women's Champion?
Yeah, bro, that's not what I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about her challenger.
Yeah, to contend with her. She has to be in that.
Because the two people that were supposed to win the Mae Young Classic were gonna challenge for the UK Championship. Mm-hmm. That was the rumor. Mm-hmm. So now they're injured. No, they were gonna challenge for both of them. We're gonna Toni Storm and the chick that was supposed to win before they picked Toni Storm to win. She was gonna challenge. They both were gonna challenge for the UK title because they were gonna do some.
No. They were gonna challenge for the NXT Women's. Because do you know?
Oh, bro, the NXT. Yo, bro, Shayna Baszler and Kairi Sane are going to have a rematch at Evolution, bro. Bro, go back and look at the rumors. The winner of the Mae Young Classic was either gonna be Toni Storm, but there's gonna be this other chick before her. I forgot her name. And she was going to challenge. They were going to challenge for the UK Women's Championship. That's why the chick that won. Okay, this was the plan. Listen, you listening? This is the plan. The reason why Toni Storm did not win the UK Championship was because they wanted her to win the Mae Young Classic to challenge for the UK Women's Championship at Evolution. That's why she didn't win. And that's why she didn't win the UK Women's title. That's the only reason why she didn't win. And they went with that other girl. That was the plan.
Yeah, who's also in the tournament.
Yeah, that was the plan. So now they're going to need a challenger for that. So I feel like we have to think about someone in that vein. Not necessarily someone that's British or anything, but just someone in that vein to challenge for that title because they want that title to be on Evolution. That's the whole. I mean,
the fact that Toni Storm got hurt, and then who was the other one? Ashley Rain, right? Mm-hmm. That got hurt.
Yeah, I think so.
Like that was. Yeah, that just makes the tournament a toss up now to see who's gonna win.
Yeah, it's no clear way of knowing. I mean, I think Mia make the quarterfinals, but I don't see her winning.
But honestly,
I don't think she's gonna win anymore either.
Yeah, Mia Yim is not going to win because she made it to like the quarterfinals last year and she lost to Shayna Baszler. And then
we just got to find out who would you think would challenge for that UK title. Who would you
honestly
think would challenge for that UK title?
Like if it wasn't for the fact that this is apparently for who's going to be the challenger for the UK title, I would have said Io Shirai, but even that's the question now.
Yeah,
I think she's not gonna win because she's the heavy favorite. That's why I feel like she's not gonna win.
That's what I'm saying. Like because last year, 2 years ago at the Cruiserweight Classic, Kota Ibushi was the heavy favorite to win, and he only made it to the semifinals.
Yeah, but that's not why he lost, though, bro. He lost because he worked out the contract. That's why he lost.
I know why he lost. Yeah.
Yeah, and Io Shirai, she doesn't need it though. That's the thing. She doesn't need it.
Yeah.
You give it to somebody who needs it.
And Io Shirai, she's signed already, ain't she? Like she's actually signed. So
she's already signed to NXT, I think.
So this is just to fill up a spot on the bracket. It's not really to do anything.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, like Io Shirai is not gonna win.
But that's good for her.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, and because she did really well last year.
I feel like she's gonna be the finalist, though. I feel like she's gonna be in the finals, though. And whoever, and to put the person really over,
either
like to
that
beat her.
or the semifinals.
Yeah,
it's gonna be somewhere close, like man. I'm excited.
Honestly, I
can't wait to see her, man. When she get in for real, like.
Bruh, honestly, I'm just like I said, the favorites expected to win got hurt. I'm gonna say a name just to throw one out there because I think it would be interesting if she won. Rachel Evers.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look at everything. I don't know now because it's all messed up now.
Yeah.
It's all messed
yeah,
up.
she participated last year, but yeah, she's under the name Rachel Evers, but that's Paul Ellering's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, word is she's using the name Evers because she doesn't want to build her legacy around the last name Ellering. Have shit handed to her.
Well, it's too late, bro. We already know about that. Like, we know who you're related to. So it kind of. I mean, I guess I get it.
I mean, we know, but like, I mean, you never know. Not probably not as much people as we think know. Probably. You know
as long as they don't announce it in every match she's in, then I think she'll be all right.
Yeah,
the announcers. Yeah, as long as the announcers don't blow that up.
Last year they didn't really mention it, so I hope that they continue that.
Yeah. I hope so. Yeah, I'm just ready for.
I'll tell you who's not gonna win though. Taynara Conti.
Yeah, I mean, know, man. I'm just
she's definitely EO, not a winner.
To be honest with you, I want to watch it. I just want to see some good matches, but I'm ready for EO. That's where I'm at.
Like, yo, honestly, the Mae Young Classic this year is pretty stacked.
Yeah, but yeah,
that's cool. But that's cool. But I just want the winner to be the winner, and then on to Evolution, bro.
I'm just ready for EO. Man. That's where I'm at. I'm just EO. I'm EO'd out. I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
These Asian chicks
I think we're done. Huh?
These Asian chicks, man, when it comes to wrestling, man, they don't play.
Oh, fact though.
Facts. They got another what's it called? Like a Japanese legend in the tournament too.
Like Lee or something like that? Is that Zia Lee or something?
No, Meiko Satomura.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's too much going on.
Zia Lee is Chinese.
Man, all I know is, man, I'm ready. Whatever match Caitlin's in, I'm just ready to watch her in the ring. And I'm not talking about her wrestling skills. But anyway,
we know that.
But anyway, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, I think that's about a wrap, man. We've been about 2 hours so far.
Ooh, yeah, you definitely gotta split this up.
Yeah, it's all good though. I wrote down the times we stopped on stuff, so it'll be easy.
And we definitely went past what we thought we were gonna do on Raw.
Yeah, because I thought on Raw we was just gonna talk about the heel turn and then the match with Kale and.
But then we started ranting.
We got rants, bro. You gotta get the bullshit off your chest, bro.
Facts. But in any case, this has been the Undisputed Champ Sports Podcast. This has been Thumbs Up Tommy with Preston and Carmine. Happy Rusev Day, everybody.